Last thing before I close this down. One final pass, one final check. The kind of ending that's really just another beginning held in check. I wake up and wanna change it. I always do, that's just the deal. But tonight it's done enough to rest and done enough to feel real. Close it down and let it be. Morning is a different country. What you made tonight is yours. Lock the file, lock the door, lock it down. Close it down and let it be. Morning is a different country. What you made tonight is yours. Lock the file, lock the door, lock it down. I turn the lamp off, sad a moment in the full dark of the room. My eyes adjusting to the nothing, like the night had made some space for me. And I thought about the hours I'd spent and whether they'd been worth the cost, and decided that the question itself was something I was glad I'd lost. Close it down and let it be. Morning is a different country. What you made tonight is yours. Lock the file, lock the door, lock it down. Close it down and let it be. Morning is a different country. What you made tonight is yours. Lock the file, lock the door, lock it down. Sleep is just the thing between one version and the next, and I am grateful for the night that held me while I did my best. Lamp off, file saved, done. Sleep now, sleep now. You did good tonight. Sleep now, sleep now. I make the best decisions late at night, or the worst ones hard to tell. The line between a breakthrough and a beautiful mistake is thin as well. But I've stopped trying to distinguish in the moment that they come, and started just recording everything and sorting in the morning sun. Late night judgment is its own thing. Not better, not worse, just different. The filters off, the speed is different. Trust it or don't, but write it down. Write it down. Tonight I wrote a sentence that surprised me. Didn't know I thought that way. Read it back 3 times to check if I'd meant the thing I'd say. And I had her close enough to hide that the difference didn't matter. And I left it in and moved along and let the midnight have its chapter. Late night judgment is its own thing. Not better, not worse, just different. The filter it go? We'll wanna change a word or two, but the word or two that morning changes might be the ones that make it true. Late night judgment is its own thing. Not better, not worse, just different. The filters off the speed is different. Trust it or don't, but write it down. Write it down. Write it down. Sort it out later. That's the only rule that matters. Write it down.
I've been working on this for 6 months, in the gaps between everything else, in the early mornings and the late nights, on the edges of myself. And tonight I think I see the end of it, not there yet but visible like a light at the far end of something finally legible. 6 months of this and almost there. 6 months of late nights and lamplight and care. The end is not the point I've learned. The end is just the proof you earned. The proof you earned. I'll finish it and then miss it, probably the way you miss a difficult thing. When it was hard, it held you together, gave the scattered hours meaning. And then it's done, and you're just someone looking for the next hard thing, the next late night, the next 6 months, the next reason to keep working. 6 months of this and almost there. 6 months of late nights and lamplight and care. The end is not the point I've learned. The end is just the proof you earned. The proof you earned. I hope it's something worth the night. Something that pulls me back to midnight. Something worth getting right. Almost 6 months, almost there. Almost done with this one. Almost ready for the next.
I started this in daylight, with a plan and a clear head. By midnight the plan had changed completely, and I followed where it led. That's the thing about the late night, it reveals what the day conceals. Midnight Midnight shows the real direction, strips away the daylight version. What you thought you were building and what you're actually making. Actually making. The thing I ended up with tonight is not the thing I started for, but it's closer to something true than what I had before. And I trust the midnight pivot more than the morning plan. Midnight shows the real direction, strips away the daylight version. What you thought you were building and what you're actually making. Actually making. Follow the work where the work wants to go, even when it's not where you planned. The best destination is the one you arrive at by accident. Not what I planned, better than I planned. Done. The building makes a sound at 3 a.m. I've never heard it make before. A settling, a shifting somewhere in the walls behind the door. And I stop and listen every time, like it's telling me something about the weight of late night working and what the structure's holding. Buildings have their night sounds, the ones they save for after, when the daytime noises settle and the walls can finally matter. Finally matter. Buildings have their night sounds, the ones they save for after, when the daytime noises settle and the walls can finally matter. Finally matter. I've learned the sounds of this place late, the pipe that ticks, the floor that speaks, the particular creak of the third step that I've avoided now for weeks. And in this way, the building's mine. In a way it isn't in the day. The night shifts the ownership of things toward whoever chose to stay. Buildings have their night sounds, the ones they save for after, when the daytime noises settle and the walls can finally matter. Finally matter. Buildings have their night sounds, the ones they save for after, when the daytime noises settle and the walls can finally matter. Finally matter. I am the sound this building makes at 3 a.m. Typing in left their mark. Building settling, I'm still here. Both of us holding something up. I work better when the stakes feel low. When no one's watching, nothing's due. When it's just me and the open document, and something I'm trying to work through. Pressure version of this task took 3 weeks and came out stiff. But the late night, no one watching version is the thing I actually wanted to give. Low stakes, late night, just me. That's when the work gets free. No performance, no impression, just the thing itself and me. Just the thing in me. I think about the things I've made at midnight versus things I've made to show. The midnight one's a stranger, realer, more like somewhere I actually go, and less like somewhere I constructed for the benefit of eyes. The late night work is less polished, but it's where the actual life lies. Low stakes, late night, just me. That's when the work gets free. No performance, no impression, just the thing itself and me. Just the thing and me. Maybe everything should feel like midnight, private, unobserved, your own. The work you do if no one saw it is the work worth being known. No one's watching. Keep going. This is the real one. This one. There's a playlist I only play at night, too slow for daylight, too aware of the particular kind of feeling that lives in 2 a.m. air. I found it years ago by accident, and it's been with me ever since. Through every deadline, every late night, through everything that happened since. The right music at the right hour, to something nothing else can do. Holds the space around the work and makes the hard parts easier to move through. Easier to move through. Easier to move through. tonight I added something to it, a song I found while not looking. The way the best songs always find you when you stop the active searching. And I thought about the person who made it, also probably up too late, also working on something quiet, also keeping their own date with midnight. The right music at the right hour does something nothing else can do. Holds the space around the work and makes the hard parts easier to move through. Easier to move through. Easier to move through. We're all out here in the dark somewhere, making things by lamplight. Strangers kept awake by the same need to finish what we started in the night. Still playing when I finally close the playlist, running for no one. Going on.
Called it done at 1:30, then opened it again at 2. The way you do with things you care about that you can't quite leave alone. One more read, one more revision, one more pass before I sleep. The difference between good and finish is the hardest line to keep. Let it go, let it go. Done is better than you know. Nothing's perfect in the morning. Everything looks different in the light, different in the light. I sent it before I could reopen it. Close the laptop, close the tab, and sat a moment in the silence of a thing no longer mine to have. It's out there now, whatever happens, it belongs to whoever reads. And the version I want back tomorrow is the one the night released. Let it go, let it go. Done is better than you know. Nothing's perfect in the morning. Everything looks different in the light, different in the light. The best work leaves your hands imperfect, because perfect never leaves at all. Done and out is worth 100. Finish things that never fall. Let it go, let it go. Done is better than you know. did enough.
I keep a notebook by my keyboard for the thoughts that don't fit anywhere, the ones that come sideways at midnight from the edges of the work and care. Tonight is full of half connections, things that might mean something more, or might just be the late night talking like it's always done before. Write it down and sort it later, that's the only midnight rule. Everything feels like an insight when you're tired, and it's cool when it's cool. I read back through the previous pages, found a note from weeks ago that turned out to be exactly what I needed now to know. And I thought about the version of me who wrote it down and moved along, not knowing it was planting something that would grow into a song. Write it down and sort it later, that's the only midnight rule. Everything feels like an insight when you're tired, and it's cool when it's cool. The notebook doesn't judge the scrawl, the 2 a.m. handwriting. It just holds it until morning, when the meaning starts arriving. Notebook full again by midnight, starting a new one tomorrow. Same thoughts, different pages. I ate dinner at my desk again, cold by the time I remembered it. But hunger is a kind of signal that the work has taken over it. I eat without tasting, drink without noticing, the way you do when you're somewhere else. When your body is at the table, but your mind is on the shelf. Somewhere between hungry and full, somewhere between tired and awake. The work lives in that in between, in everything that's slightly off, slightly off, slightly off, slightly off. I'll eat properly tomorrow, I'll sleep before 11 too. I'll take the lunch break I keep skipping, and drink the water I'm supposed to. But tonight there's something almost finished, just beyond the next hour's reach. And the almost finished pulls me forward, the way a wave pools at the beach, somewhere between hungry and full, somewhere between tired and awake. The work lives in that in between, in everything that's slightly off, slightly off, slightly off, slightly off. Take care of yourself is good advice. I give it to others all the time. Tonight I'm borrowing from tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll pay back what's mine. Somewhere between hungry and full, somewhere between tired and awake. The work lives in that in between, in everything that's slightly off, slightly off, slightly off. Almost done, almost done. Tomorrow I'll be kind to myself. Almost done.
The city outside never fully sleeps, just gets quieter by degrees. A taxi here, a distant siren, moving through the darkened streets. And I'm up here in my window, part of it and apart from it. The late night city and the worker, two things that somehow fit. City at night is a different city, belongs to different people now. The ones who work while others rest, the ones who don't know how to stop. City at night is a different city, belongs to different people now. The ones who work while others rest, the ones who don't know how to stop. I watched a delivery driver park and run and come back out. 3 buildings in 10 minutes, moving without any doubt. And I felt connected to him across the nighttime air. 2 people doing what they do, while the world is unaware. City at night is a different city, belongs to different people now. The ones who work while others rest, the ones who don't know how to stop. City at night is a different city, belongs to different people now. The ones who work while others rest, the ones who don't know how to stop. Someday I'll sleep at normal hours, someday I'll see the morning rested. tonight the city needs its workers, and I haven't finished yet. Still going, city, still going. We'll both stop eventually.
I set a timer for an hour, told myself just one more round, but the timer went and I reset it without even looking up. There's a flow that comes at midnight that the daytime never brings, where the work stops feeling like work and starts feeling like other things. In the zone and stay in there. Midnight has a different air. Something lifts when the day is gone, and I just keep going on, keep going on. Handwriting gets worse at night, but my thinking gets more clear, like the fatigue removes the filter between the thought and what appears. And I type things I wouldn't type in the careful light of day, things that turn out to be better in the unguarded midnight way. In the zone and stay in there. Midnight has a different air. Something lifts when the day is gone, and I just keep going on, keep going on. I'll pay for this tomorrow morning, slow and foggy at my desk. But tonight I'm fully present, and tonight deserves the best. Timer going off again, resetting it again. One more hour. I found an old draft from last year that I'd abandoned halfway through, and read it with the distance of someone who barely knew. The person who had written it was trying hard and almost there, and I felt something like affection for that version of my care. Old work is a kind of letter from yourself to yourself. Something you forgot you knew, something shelf, off the shelf. Finish what I'd left unfinished, added to it, changed a few of the things that younger me had almost gotten to, and sent it out before I slept with a quieter kind of pride. Not the loud kind, not the celebrated, just the kind you hold inside. Old work is a kind of letter from yourself to yourself. Something you forgot you knew, something taken off the shelf. Off the shelf. Off the shelf. Everything you left unfinished is still waiting where you left it, patient as the night itself. Ready when you're ready for it. Finished what I started, better late than never done. The rain came back around midnight against my window like a clock, and I stopped what I was doing just to listen to it knock. There's something about rain at night that makes the work feel warmer, like the weather built a room for me, and I'm safe inside its border. Rain outside and work inside. Rain outside and work inside. The oldest combination. Something about the contrast feels like its own kind of vacation. Its own kind of vacation. I made another cup of something and watched the window for a while. The street light catching every drop in its particular style, and then I turned back to the screen a little softer than before. The rain had done its usual work of making everything feel more. Rain outside and work inside. Rain outside and work inside. The oldest combination. Something about the contrast feels like its own kind of vacation. Its own kind of vacation. Some of my best nights have been rainy. Some of my best work done to this sound. The rain doesn't ask for anything, just falls and falls and falls around. Still raining when I finally sleep. The best kind of sound to keep. I put my phone in the other room. An hour ago, maybe two. And the work got easier after that. The way that quiet things do. No notifications, no comparisons. No one else's highlight reel. Just the task and just the doing. And the particular way it feels. Phone in the other room tonight. Something cleared when I did that. All the noise I didn't notice until I noticed it was back. Until it was back. I used to need the background noise, the podcast or the TV on. But lately I've been finding that I work better when it's gone. Just the sound of my own thinking, and the building settling down, and whatever music I've decided is quiet enough to drown. Phone in the other room tonight. Something cleared when I did that. All the noise I didn't notice until I noticed it was back. Until it was back. Check it when I'm finished. There'll be nothing urgent there. There never is at midnight. And somehow I still care. Still in the other room, keeping it there a little longer. I had a call at 9 this morning that undid a week of work, and I spent the day rebuilding every small and careful part. By nightfall I was back to where I'd been on Monday, more or less. And something in that repetition felt like progress, more or less. Start again and start again. That's what the work has always been. Nothing wasted, nothing lost. Just the same ground, different cost. Different cost. doesn't hurry, doesn't race, just holds the hours open wide and lets me work from the inside out towards something I can finish, or at least something I can file under. Tried and tried again, under worth another while. Start again and start again. That's what the work has always been. Nothing wasted, nothing lost, just the same ground, different cost, different cost. It doesn't remember yesterday. Every midnight is a clean start in its own particular way. Back to where I was by morning, further than I think. I put a candle on my desk tonight to make the late night feel less harsh. Something about the moving flame that steadies what the screen disrupts. The wax is low by midnight now, a slow clock measuring the work, and everything I've done tonight is lit by something almost gone. Candlelight and late night thinking, two things that belong together. Something warm against the darkness, something soft against the pressure. Against the pressure. I write by hand sometimes at night, when the screen starts feeling too much. The pen is slower but more honest. There's a different kind of touch between the thought and how it lands when it passes through your hands. And the candle doesn't judge the drafts the way the cursor understands. Candlelight and late night thinking, two things that belong together. Something warm against the darkness, something soft against the pressure. Against the pressure. Blow it out when the work is finished. Let the smoke cry one last line. Something about the things worth doing by the light of borrowed time. Candle out, work done. Almost. Almost done. in a row I've done this. Told myself I'd stop at 10. 10 became 11, became here we are again. There's a project at the center of it, something I believe in still. And belief has a way of keeping you up against your will. Can't stop now, too close to something. Can't stop now, the shape is coming through the fog of tired thinking. Something's finally breaking through, finally breaking through. I sketched it out on paper first, then typed it up, then typed it worse, then found the version in between, the one I think I really mean, and sent it to no one yet. Just saved it like a secret kept until the morning makes it real, until the daylight breaks the seal. Can't stop now, too close to something. Can't stop now, the shape is coming through the fog of tired thinking. Something's finally breaking through, finally breaking through. Tired is just another word for almost there, almost there, almost. Can't stop now, too close to something. Can't stop now, the shape is coming through the fog of tired thinking. Something's finally breaking through, finally breaking through. Save it, close it, go to sleep. Tomorrow it'll still be yours to keep. The neighbor's lights went out at 11, and the street outside went dark. Just the orange glow of lampposts and the sound of one dog bark. And then the quiet settled fully, like a blanket on the town. And I sat inside it working, slowly putting pieces down. Night is generous with its silence, gives you more than you can use. All that space around the thinking, all that room to win or lose, win or lose. I wrote a paragraph and deleted it. better one instead. The kind of editing that only happens when the day is fully dead. When the performing part is over and the actual work begins, in the privacy of midnight, where no one sees your false starts and wins. Night is generous with its silence, gives you more than you can use. All that space around the thinking, all that room to win or lose, win or lose. I think my best work happens quietly, when no one's watching, no one knows. In the hours between the world's attention, when the real version of me shows. Paragraph by paragraph, getting somewhere in the dark.